Well, of course, I am furious watching this um, because as I'm sitting, just listening to what you're saying and looking at the school, and it's exactly what I thought. They will keep it a modest-looking school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and as you say, I was looking at that thinking, there's so much more deep going down. Of course, whatever it is, whether it's underground facilities or, just spiritually working with the underground.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what really gets to me in these situations is because just seeing how they've used South Africa over the years as this guinea pig, this apartheid guinea pig, right? To see
Right.
how all sorts of things and how the integration would happen and how for the past 30 years um, they've continued this apartheid narrative, right? And it's like the one thing that the white people had, it's not like when we had apartheid, we got given palaces and things. Absolutely not. Everything had to be paid for, schooling, everything. There was no free
Mm-hmm.
ride, right? Um, but the one thing that we were forced to do was be educated as white people. And that was something the African people, it was never something that they had to do. And of course, there were schools that were not compulsory. And of course, most kids don't even like to go to school, right? So if
Right.
they don't have to, and of course, and even those schools for the African population that were there, they were seriously, I mean, definitely not the same level of education as what we were receiving in the white schools.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that the black people have really, really wanted at the change of the mask or the monster, right, was to educate their children because they saw how great opportunities education gives children. So it's like these devils have literally deliberately starved black children of education over the decades, right? And now suddenly, yeah, they are, we your saviors now. And now this
Mm-hmm.
Western education is being injected into African kids. Now,
Yep.
one thing I know that people really want about the African kids is their soul, it's their spirit, it's their connection. They are incredibly connected to earth, to nature, to each other, heart consciousness. The African people are heart consciousness, and that's why when they get angry, you can see what happens. It's that heart gone feral, right? So when we
Right.
look at that and we see how the parents of these kids have been manipulated in these schools to believing, yes, Walt Disney, this amazing. I mean, I can't even think of the brainwashing that's gone on there. I mean, it's terrifying to me. I mean, I'm watching this and it's just another level of deception that African people are being conned with. So they're now
Mm-hmm.
getting this Western injected education, this mind control stuff.